The call to action. Reclaiming the meaning.
In the quiet moments, have you ever felt it? A deep, unsettling hum beneath the surface of our everyday lives. A feeling that something is fundamentally broken. We're told this is progress. That the relentless churn of the market, the endless consumption, the constant noise is the only way forward. We're handed a script, a role to play. Consumer, worker, data point. We are sorted, ranked in value in our activity, a purchasing power. Our obedience to a system that often feels like it's grinding us down. We see it in the headlines, feel it in our communities. The growing divide between the haves and the have-nots, the erosion of trust in our institutions. The planet groaning under the weight of our insatiable appetite. We see our neighbors struggling, our families stretched thin, our dreams deferred. And in the face of this, it's so easy to feel small, powerless, and alone. It's easy to retreat, to numb ourselves with distractions, to accept the story that this is just the way things are. That we are just cogs in a machine, too vast to change. But what if that story is a lie? A carefully constructed narrative designed to keep us complacent, to keep us divided, to keep us from realizing our own collective power. What if the systems we live under are not forces of nature, but human creations? And if they were recreated by us? This isn't a call for chaos, but a call to consciousness. A call to remember who we are, not just what we buy. Look around you. Beyond the noise, you'll see it. The seeds of a new world are already being planted. They are in the hands of the urban gardeners turning forgotten lots into vibrant sources of food and community. They are in the code written by tech innovators building decentralized, people-first platforms. They are in the songs of artists who refuse to let the human spirit be silenced. They are in the passionate arguments of local activists fighting for clean water, verwoesting, personal and financial freedom, and a voice in their own governance. This is not a fantasy. This is happening now. In small towns and sprawling cities, people are waking up. They are forming cooperatives, sharing resources, and building local economies that prioritize well-being over endless profit. They are creating their own media to tell the stories that are ignored by the mainstream narrative. They are reimagining education, not as a factory for workers, but as a Gadvius, compassionat, minds. They are rediscovering the strength that lies in solidarity, the joy that comes from collaboration, the profound sense of purpose that arises when we work together for something greater than ourselves. This is the Great Awakening. It's the realization that the market is not our master, it is our creation. We built it, and we have the power to infuse it with new values. We can demand that our economy serves humanity, not the other way around. We can choose to measure our society's success not by the stock market's rise, but by the well-being of our most vulnerable. The health of our planet, the strength of our communities. We can be in compassion, in creativity, in connexion. This transformation starts with a simple but profound choice. The choice to stop being a passive consumer and start being an active citizen. It means questioning the narratives we are fed. It means demanding truth from our media and accountability from our leaders. It means supporting businesses that align with our values and divesting from those that do not. It means showing up for our neighbors, for our communities, for the causes we believe in. It means reclaiming our time, our attention, and our energy from the systems that seek to exploit them. Think of the courage of those who came before us. The generations who fought for rights we now take for granted. They faced down empires, challenged unjust laws, and built movements from the ground up. Atat Samfir, that same brain inheritance. We have been lulled into a state of comfortable ignorance, but the alarm is sounding. It is time to shake off the slumber and remember the power encoded in our very being. This is not a fight against a single enemy, but a struggle for the soul of our society. It's a creative act, a collective project of rebuilding and reimagining. It requires us to be relentless. It requires us to listen to one another, to learn from our mistakes, and to never, ever give up on the possibility of a better world. The path forward won't be easy. There will be resistance. There will be setbacks. But every act of defiance, every gesture of solidarity, every new connection forged adds to a growing chorus that cannot be ignored. So, let this be our call to action. Let's reclaim our power, rewrite the rules, and rebuild our world from the ground up. Let's create a future where everyone has a chance to thrive, not just survive. A future that is sustainable, equitable, and deeply human. Demand truth in media, fairness in work, dignity in education, and genuine representation in our politics. Measure value not in profit, but in respect, decency, and compassion. Refuse to be just a consumer. Choose to be a citizen again. This is the moment. The pieces are in motion. The energy is building. The future is not something that happens to us. It is something we create together. History does not belong to those who comply and accept their fate. It belongs to those who wake up, stand up, and spring into action. The choice is yours. The choice is ours. Do not wait. Let's get to work. Just do it. Now.